All right, so this fight is going to take place in Australia in a 10-round bout. It's going to be very interesting to see how Tim responds to his last knockout loss against Murtazaev. Joey Spencer hasn't been doing too well either. He lost a few fights ago against Ramos. He did rack up a couple wins since, but he hasn't looked that great. All right, so starting off with Tszyu, for him to win this fight, he has to be very aggressive. He has to walk down his opponent, come behind that jab, and I think that right arm of his is going to be a major weapon in this fight, whether it's the straight right, the right uppercut, or the overhand right, because Joey seems to get hit by a lot of right hands in previous fights. He doesn't seem to know how to defend himself from that right, so I think that's going to be a very important weapon for Tszyu. I think that Tim should set it up by throwing a jab first, then coming down with a right hand down the middle, or he can do a throwaway left hook and then come with a right hand after that. Tim is also very good at counterpunching, so I think he should initiate offense and then counter the counter of Joey and then follow up with a barrage of punches, because I think he's going to get quite a few punches through and hurt Joey Spencer. Last but not least, he has to learn from his last fight. He has to be defensively sound. Keep that right hand in position when he's throwing the left hooks or the jabs. He has to move his head after he throws his punches and really have a tight guard, because last time he got caught with several punches as he was throwing punches. As for Joey, I think he has to utilize a lot of feints, work that jab, really use it as a weapon to keep Tszyu off him, utilize clockwork movement, whether it's moving to the left or to the right. And I think he has to have a lot of upper body movement as well, staying off the center line. Hopefully Joey learned how to defend from that right hand cross, because he seems to get hit with it a lot in his previous fights. I think that when Tim does come in, he has to try and counter him with that left hook, because that's what Tim kept getting hit with against Murtazaev. My final prediction, I'm going to have to go with Tszyu. You know, there's a lot of question marks though. We don't know how he's going to respond to that knockout loss in his last fight, but I think that he still has a lot left in the tank. I think that he's going to be very explosive. He's very hungry to get back in the win column, and I think that he's going to blow him out probably between round 4 to round 8, so those middle rounds. And I think that he's going to hurt him or knock him out with that right hand, and he's going to finish him off. Thanks for watching again. Don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Empire Boxing Productions. We'll see you next time.